Hello student, Hemant Sir is here. So today we are going to solve the next few problems of our practice set 3.3 of our chapter called arithmetic progression. Okay. So here the question number 6 says sum of first 55 terms of an arithmetic progression is 3300. That is 3300. And find the 28th term. We have the only information that the sum of first 55 term is 3300. On that basis, we have to calculate the 28th term of the arithmetic progression. Okay. So now we are going to solve. So what is given? Given is sum of first 55 term, that is S55 equals to 3300. It is given. So what we have to find? To find Tn or T28, that we have to find. Okay. So the formula now. Okay, so for sum we have to use Sn equals to n divided by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. And for this nth term we have to find Tn equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so now we are going to solve. So first we have to solve the sum part. So Sn equals to n divided by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So for 55 sum of for S55 n will be 55. So wherever we will find n, we have to place 55. So S55 equals to 55 divided by 2 into 2a plus 55 minus 1 into d. So as we have to place the value of S55. S55 is 3300 equals to. See, we are going to transfer this part. Okay, or we can write it as it is. It is 55 divided by 2 into 2a plus 55 minus 1 is 54 into d. So we are going to transfer this part to another side. So we will get 3300 into 2. It is in division form, will come in multiple form. And 55 is in division form, will come in multiple form. So it is 55 equals to, we have 2a plus 54d. Now 11 3s are 33 and 2 0. And 11 5s are 55. So 5 6 are 30 and 0. So we have 60 into 2 equals to 2a plus 54 into d. So here we had 2 common. So 60 into 2 is 120 equals to. Here we get 2 common. So what we will have here? A plus 27d. So again we are going to transfer this to this side. So what we will have here? It is a plus 27d equals to 120 divided by 2. So it is a plus 27d equals to 60. So write it down inside the box. Okay, so let it is equation number 1. Now we are going to solve the second formula. It is Tn equals to, we have a plus n minus 1 into d. So for T27, here we have to calculate 28th term. Okay, so here it will be 28. For T28, n equals to 28. Therefore T28 equals to a plus, what is n? N is 28, so it will become 28 minus 1 into d. So T28 equals to a plus 28 minus 1 is 27 into D, or we can write it as A plus 27D equals to T 28, and it is equation number 2. See, here we have A plus 27 into D, and here again we have A plus 27 into D. So by comparing equation number 1 and 2, we can write T28 equals to 60. So by comparing equation 1 and 2, what we can write? It is T28 equals to 60. Okay, so we can say that the 28th term of the given arithmetic progression will be 60, whose sum of first 55 term is 3300. Okay, so this is the way we have to solve this problem. Okay, so write down now, and for better understanding, just keep repeat this video once again. Okay, so write down. So now we are going to solve the 7th problem. It says, in an arithmetic progression, sum of first 3 consecutive terms is 27 and their product is 504. Then find the terms, and in your question hint is also given that you have to take consecutive terms. First consecutive term is A minus D, then A, then A plus D. Okay, so according to the first condition, now directly we are going to solve. So according to first condition, our consecutive terms are A minus D, A and A plus D. So the question says the sum of first 3 consecutive terms is 27. So we have to add all these 3 numbers and we will get sum is 27. Therefore A minus D plus A plus D equals to 27. Now we have to open the bracket. So it will become A minus D plus A plus D equals to 27. See, this D is negative, this D is positive, will get cancelled. So we have A plus A, that is 3A equals to 27. So A equals to 27 divided by 3. So A equals to, we have 9. A equals to 9. According to the second condition. What is second condition? The product of this consecutive term is 405. Therefore, A minus D into A plus D equals to 504. It is 504. Okay, now since we have A equals to 9, so we will place A equals to 9 where we will get A. Therefore, it will become 9 minus D into 9 plus D, and which is equals to 504. Okay, see here we have 9 minus D into 9 plus D will be 9 square minus D square into 9 equals to 504. See, this 9 we are going to transfer to another side. So we will have in this side 9 square minus D square equals to 4. It is 504 divided by 9. The square of 9 is 81 minus D square equals to, when we will solve this, it is 9 4s are 45 and will become 56, and 9 6 are 56. So we are going to transfer 81 to another side. So we will have minus d square equals to 46 minus 81. It is in positive form, will come in negative form when we will transfer to another side. So we have minus d square equals to minus 25. Minus and minus will get cancelled. Here we have d square equals to 25 is square of 5. So we have to write square of 5. So square and square will get cancelled. We have d equals to 5. Okay. So we have a, we have d. So we can calculate all the three consecutive terms. So first consecutive term. First term is a minus d. Therefore, what is a? A is 9. So 9 minus d is 5. So 9 minus 5 is 4. So first consecutive term is 4. Now second term. Second term is a, and a equals to 9. So it is second term. Now third term. Third term is a plus d. What is a? A is 9 plus d is 5. D is 5. So 9 plus 5 is 14. So we have all the three consecutive terms. That means we have our answer. So we have to write the result now. So the result will be. So what will be the result? The three consecutive terms are 4, 9 and 14. It is our answer. Okay. So students, this is the way we have to solve our questions. Okay. So students, for better understanding, just keep this repeating the videos. Okay. So आज के लिए इतना ही. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. बाय फॉर नाउ. 40 मिनट हो गए. किस्मत ही खराब है.